watching?
News.
Oh. Not very new these days, is it?
Same old, same old.
Conco Corporation is recalling its popular smelt dipper after the Supreme Court declared the company was responsible for over 50,000 cases of scooper syndrome by consumers who used the dipper. Conco released a statement today for the blah, 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 blah.
Anything else on?
Hey, you know, I'm kind of bored with this too. Want to hear the real news?
Sure.
Well, let me show you. Do you mind? Just want to show you folks what you're missing on Time Warner's expanded cable. Okay, first we have to make a little adjustment here. Expanded. Get it?
Oh! Expanded. Right. Little cable humor, huh? Pretty punny for an anchor man. You are an anchor man, aren't you?
Sometimes. You guys know you look like you're on Mystery Science Theater 3000 right now?
Mystery? What's that?
Well, you'd know if you subscribe to Time Warner's expanded cable. See, on the Sci-Fi Channel, Mystery Science Theater serves up great satire and flings it at really dumb movies. It's seriously hilarious, but you can't get it without expanded cable. Hey, you like news, right?
Usually, yeah.
Well, how about CNN or CNN Headline News or CNBC or MSNBC? You can't get them without expanded cable. Or how about the news on every subject you can imagine? Entertainment news on E! Or maybe news on music from VH1 and MTV. Or news on justice issues on Court TV. Or maybe news you can use from Lifetime. Heck, you could even watch the world's worst anchor, Ted Baxter, on the Mary Tyler Moore Show on Nickelodeon's Nick at Night.
Wow!
Wow, yes wow, but that's not all, is it, Sandra Van Oker?
No, indeed, Bob. Time Warner's expanded cable offers something for everyone. Case in point, Lifetime, a network for women. News and views for women and about women. About family, about career. Also on expanded cable, Fox Family provides you with programming suitable for the entire family. And the same is true with a brand new addition to Time Warner's programming, PAX TV, which specializes in family-friendly shows. And Bob, there's one important network we haven't mentioned that's synonymous with family entertainment.
And what would that be, Sandra?
Why, Bob? Disney Channel, of course.
Sure. Disney Channel is home to great programs for kids and family with classic and original Disney movies, series, and terrific music specials. And I'm just getting started, Donna. May I call you Donna?
Sure, but how'd you know my name was Donna? Bob?
It's, there on the teleprompter.
I'm talking to the television. I am talking to the darn television.
And it's talking back.
So, Donna, I bet you like movies.
Who doesn't?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it seems we're always running back and forth to and from the video store.
Uh-huh. And how does this make you feel?
Tired.
Sure it does. There's a solution, you know.
Well, I just think that...
Oh, don't just think, Donna. Do.
Do? Do what?
Subscribe to Time Warner Expanded Cable. Thanks, caller. Now let's hold that thought while we take a time out for this.
But But I didn't call it.
Encore, a network on expanded cable that presents the best movies of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Encore plays all the hits all the time, commercial-free. Academy Award winners, big box office blockbusters, and you don't have to schlep down to the corner video store late at night to get them back in time. You have the convenience of cable and some of the best movies of all time.
Well, that would be a good thing.
Hey, let's go to the movies! Jason, you know you can catch all kinds of classics on TBS and the USA Network, not to mention original movies and television series. Popcorn, Sandra?
Thanks, Bob. Hot tamales?
Ever tried them together?
Very cool.
Well, what are we watching now?
Movies.
What's going on, you guys? Wow. Awesome TV.
Hey, check it out. We're showing your parental units what you're missing on Time Warner's expanded cable.
What?
It's the music, girl. MTV is the channel where the music never stops. Music videos and features on your favorites and music news. And it's totally not yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Like this. And hey, for additional outlets, like in your room, you know, there's no additional charge. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
Mom, Dad, I want my MTV.
Wow, catchy phrase. I could use that somewhere.
Who is this guy?
Not from this world, I'm sure. Hey, do we have some control over what she watches?
No problemo. Time Warner can give you a way to have awesome parental control whenever you want.
That's good. What about music for those of us who aren't so girl?
I hear you! VH1 has you covered. Classic rock videos, new stuff from the Stones, Peter Gabriel, Janet Jackson, and lots of other artists too.
Oh, artist formerly known as Bob, honey. Don't y'all forget about country music time. Y'all be apple-jacking to the best country music videos 24 hours a day.
That's right, Sandra Twain. Can't forget our country cousins, can we?
And let's not forget the Nashville Network. More videos of your favorite country stars, talk shows, car racing, and rodeos, all filled with the spirit of Nashville, the country music capital.
Well, all that's pretty impressive.
Well, consider this. A television network where by design the worlds of science and the universe of fiction collide in a kaleidoscopic pattern of entertainment. A dimension where your television is expanded beyond the capabilities of known television, with programs that celebrate the fantastic, the weird, the phantasmagorical. Look, up ahead, a signpost that you're watching the Sci-Fi Channel.
Cool.
Is it just me? Or is that Bob Serling like a dark side precursor to Robin Leach? A man trapped in a dimension where caviar dreams turn to beluga nightmares. Come on, Bobby, lighten up. Get that just released from intensive care look off your face. I'll tell you how. Watch Comedy Central. Only on expanded cable, by the way. You'll laugh so much your facial muscles may snap like cheap rubber bands. Hey, Bob, you might even crack a smile. Oh, now I'm talking science fiction. But hey, you folks should check it out.
We interrupt this silly, frivolous, but somewhat rib-tickling programming to bring you this late-breaking story. Yogi Bear has been detained by Ranger Smith for pilfering another picnic basket. His known accomplice, known by the street name Boo Boo, was being detained for questioning by Yellowstone Park authorities. A recent poll shows surprising support for the alleged thieves, with an overwhelming 99% agreeing with the statement that Yogi was smarter than the average bear. The two are well known to viewers of Time Warner's expanded cable, who watch them regularly on the Cartoon Network. The Cartoon Network is host to many other classic animated characters, including Tom and Jerry, the Flintstones, and of course, Scooby-Doo.
All right. Scooby-Doo rules.
Yes, Jennifer. Yes, he does. Scooby-Doo rules! And now a word from our sponsor.
The most interesting television available today comes from specialty cable networks, available only with expanded cable service. Truly one of the best values in home entertainment, even if you only watch TV once in a while and would like some quality choices when you do. Think about it. If you take the family out to dinner and a movie, you'll probably spend more on that one event than for a whole month of expanded cable service. So, expand your choice with expanded cable service from Time Warner Cable.
Well, all that on the expanded cable. It's pretty impressive.
I'm just getting started. There's so much more to...
Oh, I'll get it.
Company?
Well, we're expecting my parents to come by.
Parents, eh? Would they be seniors?
No, my mom was 8 when she had me. Duh.
Right. I'll tell you, there's a lot of great stuff on expanded cable for seniors, too. We've got a whole lot of...
Hi, kids. We just wanted to... What the...
Oh, my word.
Hi, folks.
Where did you get this?
Well, it just sort of grew here, Mom.
Welcome to our little soiree.
Is he talking to us?
Sure I am.
Well, I'll be. Is this that interactive stuff I've been hearing about?
Not exactly, Sam. Anchorman Bob here is telling us about the programming on Time Warner's expanded cable.
He's an anchor man?
Sometimes.
Well, I am right now. Let's see, let me find you some real news. Oh, here we go. This just in. Time Warner's expanded cable offers you so many news channels 24 hours a day. There isn't a moment in the day you'll miss finding out what's happening in the world.
This is the news? It sounds like a commercial.
Well, it's news about news. You see, on expanded cable, you get CNN, the award-winning 24-hour news channel. You see a wide range of news reporting, interviews, live reports, weather, and discussion. CNN even has Larry King Live.
Oh, yeah. Larry King is good. Well, I like a lot of news.
Well, how about a news story every half hour? CNN headline news every 30 minutes all day and all night. It's a whole day's news every half hour.
Hey, I like this guy. What else you got?
Oh, don't get me started. How about MSNBC? NBC News personalities like Tom Brokaw, Brian Williams, and Jane Pauley give you news you can use. And there are special programs giving you news of the past on Time and Again, which lets you look back on the people and stories from years past from the archives of NBC News. Or The Big Show with Keith Olbermann, a newscast with a different set of rules.
Sort of like your newscast, Bob?
What? This is different? Ha! You people don't get out much, do you? I think it out about covers it for news.
Don't you think you've neglected to mention that Time Warner Expanded Cable also offers CNBC, the leader in business news?
Well, I'm thinking it's time that we...
Bob, you've got to remember, CNBC gives up-to-the-minute business news and incisive analyses on global financial markets. And during prime time, the network presents talk, interview, and entertainment programming, like CNBC's Hardball with Chris Matthews, taking a tough look at the issues of the day.
Well, you've made a great point, Sandra, but now
Wait a minute. News schmooze. What have you got for me?
Well, now here's a look at the national picture. The Weather Channel moves into a broad front covering the climate from coast to coast. And weather enthusiasts can experience a high percentage of anticipation early morning as well as afternoon and evening, knowing everything they want to know about major weather events, travel advisories, and forecasts. So by subscribing to Time Warner's expanded cable, expect weather awareness quite a few degrees higher than average.
Hey, Sandra, I could say the forecast for tonight is dark with scattered light by morning, but that would be plagiarizing George Carlin.
Then you better not say that, Bob.
Okay, I won't.
Weather Channel. That's good. I like weather. And say, this is kind of fun. Weird, but fun. What else have you got?
You got spunk, Sandra. I always thought you'd go straight to the top, that you'd be the biggest star, because you got something special.
Robert, are you leveling with me?
You bet I am, because you'll be as big a star as any of them. Bacall, Crawford, Gable, Bogart.
You remind me a little of Bogey. Are you his cousin or something?
Whatever. I'm just a big lug, a palooka, a guy just trying to find his way through this crazy mixed-up world.
Well, I think you're swell.
Well, I got a past, doll. A past you don't want to know about, but you've got a future. I see your movies up there with the greatest classics of all time. Right there on Turner Classic Movies on Time Warner's expanded cable.
Oh, you're just saying that to make me feel better.
I know. I know it as sure as I know the sun comes up in the morning and the weather calls for scattered light. I know that Turner Classic Movies has the greatest collection of films from MGM, Warner, and the rest. I know that the cable audience will spend hours after hours in the night watching the stars in great films like Gone with the Wind, Philadelphia, Singing in the Rain, and I see you right there, doll.
Doll? Can you call me doll these days? Is that PC?
Well, I don't give a darn. I told you I'm a lug.
Yes, you did. And I love you, big lug. And if you tell me it's going to happen, I believe you. There's just one question I have to ask you, Robert.
Well, anything, doll. Anything.
What's cable?
Does anyone have a tissue?
Hey, the pretzels are all gone. All this is making me hungry.
Well, what are we cooking up today, Sandra?
Well, Bob, this is a little something that's really easy to make at home. We call it the Food Network, and it's easy for anyone who has Time Warner's expanded cable service.
Okay, the Food Network sounds delicious. So what do we need?
Well, Bob, you start off with ordering expanded cable from your Time Warner cable representative.
So far, so easy.
Oh, yeah. From there, you select from a range of programs that give you dishes from all over the world, prepared by renowned chefs from some of the finest restaurants in the world.
Well, such as...
Oh, where do I begin?
Taste the many flavors of Food Network.
Delicious. Zesty. Chewy.
Nutty.
That sounds like an Epicurean delight.
Oh, Bob, you've got those cooking cliches down just right.
Well, thanks. I've done my homework. Okay, what next?
Juicy. Fresh. Smooth.
Saucy.
Taste the many flavors of Food Network.
Yes, Sandy, sounds like the Food Network has a lot on its plate.
Oh, Bob, there's just so much more to taste on the Food Network. Just look at this.
Sweet.
Tangy.
Food Network will tantalize your taste buds and sizzle your senses. Food Network. Full of flavor.
Yeah, when do we eat? Now I'm getting ravenous.
Well, I think all this is wonderful. I never knew all this was available. And this is on expanded cable.
Oh, yeah. Say, Sandra, do you think I have some time for a little entertainment before dinner's ready?
What do you have in mind, Bob?
Something like this.
Pretty impressive.
But there's more.
Don't tell me it dices and slices.
No, but one of the great features of subscribing to Time Warner's expanded cable is that you get free service calls.
Free?
As in free?
That's right, folks, free. Plus, Time Warner will be on time for your appointment every time, guaranteed.
Hey, Bob, I've got a question.
Shoot.
Ever think of fixing up this place?
Why?
Well, it's a little stark. I mean, a couple of chairs, a really big TV, that's about it.
Well, yeah, bachelor's dream. You think it needs more?
Well, yeah. And I can tell you where to find out how to fix it up.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Expanded Cable offers home and garden television.
Get out of here.
Truly, there are shows on all kinds of home improvement tips and tricks. Down, boy. Let me show you. See? Lighting ideas, gardening and landscaping, decorating and interior design, installation, building, remodeling, refinishing furniture, creating a kitchen, all big helps to turn this into a dream house.
Well, I've sort of been getting by on chroma key, but I see your point.
I knew that you would. Let's start by knocking out this wall.
Well, Sandra, don't you think that's a little extreme? I mean, shouldn't we start in a vase or something? Down!
This is one of the most powerful devices in home entertainment because it represents the convenience of choice, but only if you have a lot to choose from. Whether you watch a lot of TV or not, when you sit down to enjoy, say, a movie, you deserve a choice.
He's looking at you, kid.
Same with news.
This is Headline News. Good morning. I'm Linda Stouffer. We'll have those stories in just a moment. First, a groundbreaking...
And sports. Even kids programming.
We want to be on TV. All we gotta do is find a box big enough for all of us to fit in.
No matter what you like to watch on TV, expand your choice with expanded cable service from Time Warner Cable.
I haven't had this much fun since I was knee-high to an anchor desk.
Does an anchor desk have knees? You know, I had no idea there was this much to see on expanded cable. I mean, just the list of...
I'll get it!
Hey, Anders family! Neighbor in the house!
Who's that? Oh, you've met Ted Matthews, our next-door neighbor. He's coming over to watch football.
Hey, Ted!
Hey, Ted!
Hey, folks! Brought the munchies.
Oh, hey, Kimmy.
Hey, what you got going here? Well, hang a nail on that one. That's one big television you got there, Jason, old buddy. Holding out on me, are ya?
He's going all the way. Oh, doctor, can you believe that one? Holy cow!
Huh?
Just getting in the mood. Hey, sports fan, let's get ready to mumble.
Wow! What show is this? Can't get this on my satellite.
Can't get the local sports scene either, Bub. That's why you've come over every time the home team's got a game. Curse of the satellite scene, eh, sport?
Well, yeah. You talking to me?
Yep.
But you're on TV.
So are sports channels you want, including, I might add, the local channels, which just happen to have all your favorite teams. And you may not get them on satellite.
Yeah.
But Time Warner's expanded cable has everything you want in sports. Everything. Sandra.
That's right, Bob. First up, two players destined for greatness. Hall of Famers ESPN and ESPN2. Their coverage of your favorite sports can only be described as dominating.
Hey, you gotta love this stuff.
And how about California action on Fox Sports West? It's the biggest lineup of regional sports events and sports news programming ever. Fox's cutting-edge style puts your favorite regional teams in an entirely new league. You've got NBA basketball on TBS, and your car racing and rodeo on TNN, and your golf and tennis on USA, and your wrestling on USA and TBS.
Very cool.
Oh, and don't forget about the Chargers and the Padres. It's tough to get them without the local coverage that cable brings you.
Yeah, I remember every time I got to come over here to watch.
And local service from Time Warner Cable. That's important.
And free service calls.
Oh, you're doing my job for me. Hey, mind if I have one of those sandwiches? Getting hungry here. More sports, Ted, on more networks, local sports, local service, free service calls.
Yeah, I get it.
Smart guy.
The most interesting television available today comes from specialty cable networks, available only with expanded cable service. Truly one of the best values in home entertainment, even if you only watch TV once in a while and would like some quality choices when you do. Think about it. If you take the family out to dinner and a movie, you'll probably spend more on that one event than for a whole month of expanded cable service. So, expand your choice with expanded cable service from Time Warner Cable.
Oh, geez, we've got channels on expanded cable we haven't even told you about yet.
There's more?
Some of the best. Why, there's...
I'll get it!
Why, she's enthusiastic.
You have no idea. It happens every time the telephone rings, too.
I haven't been able to answer the door for a year and a half.
Hey, Dad,
swear.
Mr. Bossman.
Mr. Bossman to you, young lady?
Yes, sirree, sir, Mr. Bossman, sir.
That's much better. Ooh, what a big TV.
Expanded cable.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Madeline. What brings you by?
We were doing a little shopping, and we thought since we were over on this side of town that we would stop by and give Jennifer the keys, since she's going to be watering the plants and feeding the cat while we're gone.
Gone?
On the cruise. We leave tomorrow for St. Thomas.
That's right.
Oh, Sorry, pardon my manners. Andy, Madeline, meet my parents. This is Sam and Dolores.
Nice
and our neighbor Ted.
So nice to meet you, Dolores.
And, this is Bob.
Who is dear?
I am.
Oh, my.
I'm just here delivering the news.
Sometimes.
Hey, funny. Say, you folks watch much television?
Well, some, mostly just PBS. The documentaries are good.
Just PBS? Just PBS? Oh, folks, have a seat and let me tell you what you're missing. Actually, I see by my notes I'm supposed to throw it to Sandra.
Is he for real?
We have no idea.
So now here's Sandra Van Oker to tell you about stuff. So Sandra, there's more cultural programming and documentaries on Time Warner's expanded cable?
Much, much more, Bob. Beyond PBS stands a lush plain of programming that boggles the senses. The world of nature bursts upon your television with programs from the Discovery Channel, the Learning Channel, Animal Planet, and A&E. Adventure, exploration, the animal world, the sea, the forests, our planet, our universe, the world of nature. Because, Bob, it's a jungle out there.
Jungle in here, too. We're coming up on the wild places of the world of expanded cable. Here, we'll find nature in all her wonder, fury, and magnitude. And if we listen quietly, we'll hear the sounds of the untamed world. Watch. Listen.
There's no thrill like discovery. The Discovery Channel.
More adventures await in the civilized world as well. But it can be a jungle in a foreign city for the traveler who doesn't come prepared. Well, whatever your destination, the Travel Channel shows you the inside scoop on cultures, the people, how to get to where you're going, what to bring, and how to avoid a water buffalo stampede. As the natives call it, rush hour.
Bravo! Bravo!
Bravo!
Bravo!
What are you applauding?
Bravo! Bravo!
Hello?
I'm applauding Bravo! The music, the cinema, features on great artists, all on Bravo! Bravo!
Oh, that's a network.
And not just any network. Bravo!
Bravo!
History marches on, and no better place to see where it was marching than the History Channel. From the Civil War to the Great Depression, the last Great War, or the Cold War, the History Channel sounds the bugle call of the past and brings it to a television near you. If you have Time Warner's expanded cable, of course.
Well, I didn't realize there was so much wonderful television available.
Me neither.
Nope. Pretty amazing.
Well, folks, it's about time for my Tai Chi class. Any questions? Hello? Any questions? Folks, am I getting through? Hello? Is this on? Testing 1, 2, check. Hello? Folks?
Be back. Gotta make a phone call.
Hi. Hello, Time Warner?
Yeah, I'd like
Would you please connect my service for expanded cable?
Expanded cable, please.